What do you call an angry Pokemon? A PikaWu! Hey guys, I would like to introduce myself. My name is YellowSwellow, and my favorite color is green, and I like long walks on the beach. Well, anyways, the PikaWu is on vacation, so I'm bringing you guys a guest narration. Well, not really a guest narration, but you know, more of like a match that I give to him to show to you guys. So anyways, I lead off with my I made it, because he makes it freaking rain, and he's a Politoed. And he leads off with this Mew named I Skill You. So the guy I'm battling, his name is Toronto Maple Leafs. His link will be down below and up there earlier. So he goes for a transform. I'm thinking about HP Grass, but it's just too risky, and I'm just going to go for the Hydro Pump. And after Leftovers, it's not quite a 2-hit KO. So anyways, let's see. Okay, so my name is YellowSwellow. I told you guys that, all that good stuff. Okay, so this guy, he's pretty freaking good. He's still in the Wilds tournament, and I got knocked out first round, so that shows you guys how good this guy is. And I've lost to him like 2 times before, so it's not really. I've never really had the most luck against this guy. So, anyways, he wants to keep his Mew for later, right? So he switches into his Chansey to take the Hydro Pump, and then I kind of think he wants to Toxic, maybe paralyze me. So I'm just gonna go out into my Crunch Ball, which is my Conkeldurr, because extra Guts boost, right? So anyways, I go for the Mach Punch, but he switches out into his Dusclops and goes for that Seismic Toss. But I do have that Payback and not Stone Edge, so that's gonna do about half, I think, around half. But Dusclops does have that Evo Light. Dusclops is a freaking monster, so it does around 55%. Anyways, you guys, this team isn't really like a rain team, even though you saw Politoed. I use Politoed because he's pretty cool looking, you know. So anyways, this team doesn't really have rain abusers. The only Pokemon that really benefit from the rain are my Jolteon, and I think maybe my Pharaoh freaking Thorn and my Jolteon. I think those are the only two, and maybe my Gyarados, because he gets an extra boost from Waterfall. But besides that, it's not really a big rain team, you know. It's just for maybe just a bunch of random Pokemon that I kind of like. So anyways, I'm going to go into my Gengar to take the Seismic Toss. And after a substitute, Dusclops and Chansey can't do anything to me. Well, besides Chansey can get its HP back. I can just use my Gengar to get its HP back. So every chance I can get to speed up this battle, I will, because it was 65 freaking turns. 65 freaking turns. Not 64 freaking turns. 60 freaking 5 turns. So anyways, he wants to keep his Chansey, so he goes into his Zeus, which is his Thunderous, to take that Focus Blast. So now he's going to break my sub, but he loses some HP, and then I'm going to go for the Shadow Ball. Wow, wait, I'm not supposed to say Shadow Ball, I only say Focus Palm. Okay, never mind, I'm thinking about stupid stuff in my head. So anyways, he's about to, 20 HP or so. So I'm just gonna, go into my Ferrothorn and take a Thunderbolt, and then he'll die from his own Life Orb. So that's what I'm planning right now. So his thing goes for the Thunderbolt, and I take it pretty well because he's resisted, and then he'll die from his own Life Orb. But I get paralyzed, which really doesn't matter as long as I don't get Parahaxed, because then my Gyarados gets a boost. And let's see, okay, so I know my narration is kind of loud, so you might need to turn down your speakers, because people complain about how I've broken their speakers before, and that's not cool, man, that's not cool. Anyways, he goes onto his Conkeldurr and goes for the Bulk Up, but I'm not really too worried about it, so I'm going to go into just set up my Stealth Rocks, because my Gengar is made to counter these freaking Conkeldurrs, because I've been swept so many times by these things, I had to make a Pokemon just to counter these things. So, he doesn't know I have a sub-disable Gengar yet. So Choco Taka right here is going to go for the sub, and I just want him to break it with a Payback so I can disable his Payback away. So Choco Taka is doing his job of pretty much walling any Conkeldurr, and it can do some walling against Chansey and his Dusclops. Because after a sub, Chansey and Dusclops really can't touch me because they both have Seismic Toss and Dusclops doesn't have Nightshade. So anyways, I get his Payback disabled, which is like, yeah, that's right, I get another free sub off. But I'm actually going to switch here into my Nutella, which is my Jolteon, expecting him to switch into something. And I'm pretty sure I can outspeed pretty much anything he's got. So he goes out into his I Skill You, which is, wait, is that I Kill You or I Skill You? Is Kill You. I'm not sure. Either way, it's incorrect grammar. So anyways, he's going to switch on to his Chansey. Maybe I kind of expected that, so I'm going to go for the Volt Switch. So my Jolteon isn't Volt Absorb because I always wanted to try the Quick Feet ones. So it's a Quick Feet one, you know, if I get like a status on it, it's pretty much like a Choice Scarf, I guess. So after I'm baiting him into going for Thunder Wave so I can get it on my Jolteon. So now he's got like an extremely fast speed because paralysis doesn't affect it. But I didn't know I could still get paralyzed. So I can still get paralyzed even though I have the Quick Feet ability. So I'm like, oh crap, that sucks for me because now I can get paralyzed. But anyways, I'm going to go for the Volt Switch here. He's probably going to predict that and go for a Thunder Wave. So I'm going to switch out into my Conkeldurr because he's already paralyzed. And he's got a good advantage against this crappy thing, whatever it's called. Chansey, yeah, that's what it is. So right here, I'm going to expect a switch. There's no way he's going to stay in. So I'm going to go for the Payback. And he sends in his Latios, which is like, great. That's just as cool. That's cool for me. That's just cool because it does around like what 80%. He lives with like half a hit point. Actually, it's not really half a hit point. But right here, I know I have the Guts boosted Mach Punch, but I'm not gonna go for it because I'm really scared of getting paralyzed, and then my Conkeldurr is gonna go down. So I'm gonna go out into my Politoed, maybe expecting him to think I'm gonna go into my Ferrothorn or maybe my Ferrothorn. So I go into my Politoed, expecting maybe a HP Fire or a Trick. And Politoed really was the safest bet, and he's got a bunch of HP. So now I'm going to go for Focus Blast, just in case he wants to switch. And he doesn't, but it does take it down, so that's cool with me. But now he knows I'm locked into Focus Blast, so he's going to switch out into his Dusclops. So I got to switch. And I know he probably wants a Seismic Toss or Poison or Pain Split or something. So I'm going to go into my Ferrothorn. And he can't really do much to it because I'm already paralyzed and I'm a Steel type. So I know he's going to go for the Pain Split. I really don't mind. I'm going to put a Leech Seed on this thing. And, you know, he avoids it. So that kind of sucks for me. So I'm going to stay in, get some HP back, and then go into my Choco Taco because I don't think he has Thunder Wave. If he had Thunder Wave and he predicted this right here, I would have been a little, like, you know, done. Because I need Choco Taco for that Conkeldurr. So I'm very lucky that he didn't like Thunder Wave if he had Thunder Wave or Will-O-Wisp or something that could have crippled it. So anyways, here I go for the sub because that's all Choco Taco does, get free subs. That's all he does. That's what he's made to do. So anyways, from this range, I should be able to finish it off with a Shadow Ball. And that's what I do. So that blue Mew is going to go down to my Gengar. So Gengar's still up here. He's got a free sub. And I'm not sure. He knows that, like, you know, he can't really do much with his Conkeldurr. Because, you know, I have a sub-disabled Gengar. So right here, I go for the Shadow Ball, and then I just deal some damage. I get a special defense drop, which is like cool. That's cool with me. So right here, I'm thinking about risking just going for another Shadow Ball, maybe one-shotting it. But if it doesn't kill it, then I'm a little done. Like, I'm done for this match. If I lose my Choco Taco, I'm like done. It's like over. So anyways, he goes for another Payback. And I'm like gonna disable here. So I don't know why I put up another sub. I'm quite not sure. Maybe he was going to switch because he had a special defense drop. So right here, he pulls off like, I'm not sure if it was here. No, actually, same stuff happens pretty much. I disable his Payback. So now he's like, oh, I can't do anything anymore because I'm pretty sure it sets Bulk Up, Mach Punch, and then Drain Punch. So anyways, I'm going to get another free sub off. And this part's really sped up because, you know, it's just a Chansey and a Gengar. They're not going to do anything to each other. Only thing Chansey's going to do is heal up its HP. And after I disable it soft boiled, there's nothing we can do. I have a sub up. Only thing he's going for is Thunder Wave. He can't Seismic Toss. I really don't know its last move, and I really don't care. It's probably like Toxic or something. I'm not really sure. So anyways, I'm just going to stay in here. He's getting bored. Now he's going to go into Deep Abyss. This part is still sped up because it's still Stalia's. Crazy, you know. Anyways, I'm going to switch on my Crunch Bar here. Maybe expecting a switch into Chansey. And I do get the switch into Chansey. So now he's got to switch again. So now I can go for the Payback. And if I'm not stupid and didn't go for something else. And let's see what I do. Let's see what I do. What did I do? And I'm paralyzed. Yeah, I got paralyzed. What the hell? I was going for freaking Payback and I got paralyzed, but whatever. That's what happens when you risk a Guts boost. So anyways, here I get a Payback and I get a crit. And that mattered because earlier the Payback did around 55%. So that crit did matter, but I did get Parahacks the turn before. So it kind of makes up for it, but, you know, it's still not crit. Whatever. It's not a big deal. So anyways, here, I'm pretty sure, even though I have my Guts boosted, crap, I don't want to, like, risk a fight with a Conkeldurr and another Conkeldurr yet. So now I'm going to go into my Roses Are Red and pretty much just sack it. Because I want a free switch into my Gengar. Because if he predicts my switch into Gengar and goes for Payback, I'm done for the match. Like, it's pretty much, like, over. So here he gets a Drain Punch and it finishes off my Roses Are Red. And which is my Ferrothorn. So my Ferrothorn is down. And I think I go into my Choco Taco. Pretty much doing what I did, pretty much disabling his Payback, so he can't do much to me. Anyways, he goes for a Payback, and here he pulls off like the sickest move, like freaking ever, that's ever happened in the world. So anyways, he knows I'm gonna go for a disable. Obviously, I've done it 2 times already, and he goes for a freaking Mach Punch. and I disable his Mach Punch. I've always thought of this, like I've always wondered, what if you Mach Punched and then you disable? I've never seen it happen before, but I've always wondered it. Like it's always been in my head. It's always been in the back of my head. What if someone Mach Punches? What do I do? So anyways, he still has got his payback, and I can't do crap about that. So I'm just gonna have to start sacking Pokemon. So I'm gonna go into my I'm not mad and just waterfall, hoping for crits and maybe a flinch here and there. I'm not gonna get it though, but anyways, I get some damage off. And Drain Punch, I think, is resisted, so I'm not sure if he's going to go for Drain Punch. And his Mach Punch is disabled, so he can't Mach Punch, which is, like, fine. But Payback is doing around 220 or so. So anyways, I only have 30 HP left, but he doesn't have his Mach Punch, so Waterfall is not able to take it down. And now he Drain Punches, trying to get as much HP as he can. And I'm not sure if he should have Payback earlier, before the Payback. I mean, Drain Punch before the Payback, because he would have had more HP. So anyways, here I'm going to go Choco Taco. And I don't know why I subbed. I have no idea why I subbed. Instead of going for a Shadow Ball. Like, no idea whatsoever. I guess I was just in the mindset of subbing. Because I didn't know he was going to switch, but he did switch. So that works out for me. So anyways, here he goes for a Soft Boiled. And I'm like, crap. Because I have a sub up. And I'm getting bored of having these subs up. So he's going to return his Nurse Joy into his Conkeldurr. So I have my Conkeldurr and he's got his Conkeldurr. But my Conkeldurr is paralyzed. So he's going to go first. I actually have some random like speed IVs on this. I have like 13 speed IVs. I don't remember. It was like random. So anyways, I'm guessing his full speed IVs or something. I'm not sure. He might be full speed because he's winning every single thing. No, I'm actually paralyzed. So that makes sense. So right here, I'm just going to sack my I made it. Because I'm pretty sure I can't do much with my, what do you call it, Conkeldurr. My Conkeldurr is just getting beat by his Conkeldurr. So he's going to go into his Nurse Joy. And I'm going to go for Hydro Pump, but of course I miss. And looking at the damage, maybe I could have taken it out. Maybe if I got max damage, I might have been able to take it out. But I don't. But whatever. Now he's going to go for a Soft Boiled. And now I'm going to switch out into my Crunch Bar. It's making him switch out. So it's pretty much like a switching out, switching back and forth. We're like forcing each other to switch and freaking switch. And now he's going to send out his Conkeldurr. I'm going to Drain Punch. I have the Guts boosted Drain Punch. And now he's going to go down to like what is it? Like 10% of HP. So right here, this is pretty much, we're getting close to the end of the match now. So I'm going to risk a Mach Punch because I don't want him to Drain Punch me and then get a crit or something happening like that. And then he gets all his HP back. So I'm going to risk the Mach Punch. And it pays off. So his last Pokemon is Chansey. And, you know, I'm pretty much just going to Mach Punch because I'm slower, hoping to take it out, and I don't. And pretty much the thing that's going on, he's just stalling. It's nothing really that big. So pretty much we're wrapping up this match. So thank you guys for watching. Eventually I'll hit him with a Drain Punch and it'll be over. So he needs like 3 Parahaxes. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to give this video a big likes up if you liked it. Well, you should like it if you watched the whole thing, because that wouldn't make sense. If you didn't like it, you probably quit right by now. So anyways, epic Drain Punch for the win. So thank you, ThePikaWu, for letting me put this on your channel, and hopefully your viewers liked it, because if they didn't like it, I'd be sad. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. My channel will be down below, my opponent's channel will be down below, and the ThePikaWu's will be too. So anyways, that wraps up this battle, and I hope you guys liked it and all that good stuff. And until next time, stay delicious.